Hey, awesome people of YouTube, welcome back to another 7 days to die video. In this one, we're going to be ranking the ranged weapons, firearms, and well, bows slash crossbows in a beautiful tier list. But this is an opinion-based tier list, so let me know down in the comments what weapons you put where, because it could be different. But before we get started, I just want to say that if you enjoy this type of content, do let me know by leaving a like, comment, and subscribe. We also do stream every day from around 4 p.m. Eastern, sometimes a little early. Right? And we have our own Discord. All those beautiful links are down in the description. So do join that. But with all that said, let's get started. Now, again, this is not in particular order. Right? We'll go from, just bows to pistols and so on and so on. But we'll do the beautiful bow, the very starter bow. And I think for what it can do, I'd say it is on a B tier. And the reason why it is a very, very starting bow, right? It does have good things because if you go into a sneaky build, bows and crossbows do have sneak bonus damage. And the way to make ammo for it is a lot cheaper. It does require you to look for a bird nest, so it can be a bit annoying in that term, but it is pretty good in terms of just, how quickly you can get ammo, and it does have some sneak damage. Now, for crossbow, the very first one, it's a lot slower because it does pack a higher punch, which does make it a little better. I would say maybe A tier. And actually, we'll put it on B tier too, just because it's slow. But if you go again in the sneaky build, it does massive. Now, with a wooden bow, I believe is the next one. It's a lot better, but not by much. I would say maybe it's a lower A tier. Again, just because it's good in the sneaky build and it's good to take out zombies that are one by one, but in a horde, it's not gonna do you much good, right? Now, a compound crossbow or compound bow and a compound crossbow are S-tier. Just again, they do suck in a horde time because again, special crossbow because it takes a while to load your ammo, but in the sneaky build, it is just amazing. With a proper setup, you can literally eliminate almost every single zombie with just a headshot sneakily. It is amazing, right? Now let's talk about pistol. The pipe pistol is not a bad one. It does suck because it's a long reload speed, but it does have more ammo than bow. Right? The ammo to get it can be a bit annoying unless you spec into it, and it does not have any innate bonuses, unlike the bows slash crossbows. Right? It's still pretty good. Now, for the regular pistol, A tier. It's a lot better, faster reload, way more ammo, and it does pack a punch. Now for SMG, it's technically not a pistol, but it is under pistol category. It gets its same buffs from Pistol Pete and from the pistol perks. And I think it is S tier just because you can have a lot more ammo and it is fully auto. Now for Magnum and for Desert Vulture, I put them in high A tier. Actually, Desert Vulture will be in S tier. Now for Magnum, it does look nice. It just doesn't pack enough punch, right? Now, the reason why I put the 44 Desert Vulture in S tier is because it is the hardest hitting pistol. And if you put suppressor and you don't have it to where suppressors don't reduce your damage, it can be amazing. If you don't want to do crossbows and bows, you can use the Desert 44 Vulture as your sneaky weapon, because in case you need to, in case you get spotted, or in case you run into a mini horde, you can actually do more damage than with a bow slash crossbow. Now, Let's look at the pipe machine gun. I'll put it on the A tier. Out of all the pipe weapons, it is the best because, again, it's more ammo. It can do more damage. Right? But compared to the most other ones, it is crap. Right? Actually, we'll do something like this so you guys won't yell at me. Now, AK-47 is definitely a billion times better than a pipe weapon. And I think it deserves a high B tier. It still packs a punch. It does a lot more damage, but it doesn't. Actually, no, we'll do A tier. I think I thought about it a little more. It packs up more punch. The transition from a pipe machine gun or submachine gun, I think, to the AK-47 is just massive. You know, it's the whole game change. More ammo, faster reload, just more punch. Now the tactical assault rifle, it's not S tier. I would definitely put it in a high A tier because just it has that mini burst, right? It's not fully auto, but it does pack a massive punch. It is definitely way better. I just don't like how it shoots. That's why it's nasty. Now, this baby, you know, the beautiful M60 is in my opinion, the best weapon because it does good amount of damage. You can put a drum mag to where you can carry over 120 rounds, I believe. And it's amazing during a horde night. You can clear the horde, the roaming horde, or the horde during the horde night. Easy. You slap a red dot side, or laser, drum mag, rad remover, and whatever else you want, and you can just mow enemies down. It is amazing. That's why I love it. Excuse me. That's why I think it is the best. Now for the pipe rifle, it is Dookie. Right? It does good damage. It is the highest damage, I believe, ranged weapon out of all the pipe. It just suffers from one shot and the forever load speed. That's why I do not enjoy it. Now the hunting rifle is a little bit better, right? But not by much. It's still a lot better, you know, better reload, more damage, stuff like that. Just still not as good. Now lever action, definitely cool because it looks cool. You know, it gives you that cowboy vibe. So if you want to roleplay as a cowboy, you can go with the magnum and the lever action. You know, roleplay that way and go with the ranger outfit. But lever action is also a lot better because it reloads a lot quicker, has more ammo, and it looks cool. Now for the sniper rifle, or some people call SVD, right? It's S tier, right? It is the highest damage weapon that also is good at range. You know, you can slap a suppressor, a quick scope, or a red dot sight, you know, rad remover, and the magazine. It's the magazine, not the drum mag, the magazine, and you can use it as your highest damage sneak weapon, right? It doesn't get the buffs of the crossbow and bow, but it has more ammo, and it hits harder than a desert vulture, right? If you don't want to use it as a sneaky weapon, you can still use it to take care of enemies from far away, keeping yourself safe, especially in the harder difficulties. You know, say you have a demolitionist running at you from far away, you can shoot the button. Hopefully not at base. You know, if you're at base, you're screwed. But if you are in the open and you shoot that button, he will explode before he even gets to it. That's why it's pretty cool. Now, in terms of pipe shotgun, oh god, I don't enjoy it because it is one shot, forever reload speed, and it's just the range is just dookie. Straight bottom, in my opinion. Now, double barrel is a little bit better, but not by much. You know, probably somewhere like in the middle of B tier. It's a lot better. But it is two shots. It reloads faster, but just the range is where it struggles. It does do a lot of damage up close. Now, on the pump shotgun, Oh god, I love it. The pump shotgun, I love it because it reloads way faster, holds way more ammo than a pipe shotgun and the double barrel, and it just does great. It is up close though, so that can struggle. I would primarily use it during a horde night, especially from with a buddy. You know, shoot the pump shotgun while my buddy shoots the big gun. You know, because that's what I did when we played it. He was the machine gun, submachine gun. You know, he was going fully auto, and I was primarily, you know, building, making sure traps will work. You know, going with the turrets, and I was using shotgun when he was reloading. That's why I think I enjoyed the shotgun the most. Right? It's still really good, packs a huge punch. Just the range compared to some of the other weapons, it's not as great. Now, for the auto shotgun, I believe, or I forget the name. This beautiful shotgun. I believe it's really, really nice. It has way more ammo. It has, I believe, 16 rounds. If you put a drum mag, it gets up to 32. You can also put a rad remover, a red dot sight, and, you know, anything else that you want. Another 4th mod. And this shotgun is amazing in a lot of situations. Primarily in close quarter combat. Say you're exploring certain POIs that are not open. You're in a lot of buildings or tight quarters in the tunnels. That shotgun is amazing because you're going to be in such a close range to where this weapon will do more damage than any other weapon. Unless you go and sneak it in, you know, that's different. But it just does a huge amount of damage, super close, with a lot of ammo. Now, that is it for my tier list. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And do check out our Twitch and Discord with links down in the description. But I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one. Bye-bye.